Alrighty. If you guys can hear me, drop a 1 in the chat as we start things off. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy freaking Wednesday. We've made it this far of the week. It's pretty, I want to say it's 9:37. It's somewhat late for your boy BG, but it's okay just because there's not much taking place as of right now, unless we got some surprises taking place very soon. Can everybody drop a 1 in the chat as you guys are coming in? Everybody drop a 1 in the chat to see how the connection is running, okay? My meeting just got canceled. I thought I was going to have a meeting right around this time, but seems like it got canceled. So now we can start the real meeting, if you guys know what I mean. Selling Daily, what's up? George, what's up? McDaniel, what's up? Anybody else that's up in the building as of right now, can everybody just drop a 1 in the chat or drop a good morning so we can get things situated up in here? I know, friends. I got some news as well, too. I got some updates for you guys for this Friday. Upcoming Friday. Any surprises? We're going to talk about it. Joshua, what's up? Trap, what's up? Everybody else, drop a good morning in the chat, man. So in case, all right, as you guys are coming in, as we are starting the stream, in case you guys haven't heard already, I think I told you guys starting, I want to say starting Monday, June 30th, right? I spoke to you guys about me starting up the streams early again. So we're no longer going to be starting at 9:30 or 9:35 anymore. We're going to start the streams again at 8 o'clock, like right around 8:15ish. But I will say is that I think it's going to actually happen as early as Friday. So we're going to start back at our regular time frames, 8 o'clock in the morning, starting this Friday. So Friday morning, we will start back right around that same time frame. So in case you guys were missing the 8 o'clock time frames, we are back at it again with the 8 o'clock time frame. So that's going to be good. That's going to be exciting. And we should be having a really good time for the summertime for sure. Chase, what's up? RMF, what's going on? Tony, what's up? Kiwi, what's up? Greenwood, what's up? You guys see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail, man. Before we get started with anything and everything up in here, how'd you guys do for yesterday's cops? Armando, what's going on, man? How you feeling, brother, man? Shout out to the 47 as of right now. As you guys are coming in, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button so we can start things off. Good morning, BG, by the way. Good morning, guys. George, what's up? Selling Daily, what's up? How'd you guys do for yesterday's cops, man? Did you guys go for anything Pada? Did you guys go for anything Air Force Ones? KJ, what's up? Yo, good morning, BG fan. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me go ahead and drop you guys I want to say Kobe Air Force One, soft yellow. And then we can also do the Pada Air Max 1. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this one goes. So you guys see it right here. Let's do GOAT. There we go. Yesterday's drops. Pada Air Max 1. GOAT right there. Okay. Cool beans. Let's begin with the Air Force Ones, shall we? So we got the Kobe's yesterday. So as soon as they went live, I'm not going to lie, guys, things looked like it was going to be extremely limited, which it was. And there was less than about 5,000 pairs that ended up loading up on the Snkrs app. Y'all could definitely let me know in the comments. Y'all could definitely let me know in the chat if you guys snagged up a pair, if you guys missed out on one. And George, yes, I see it up in there. Travis Scott fragments will be coming out soon. I'm excited for that one too. Passed on yesterday's drop. Okay. Awesome. Anybody else passed up? Roberto, good morning, guys. Kiwi, good morning, man. Missed everything else. Green Padas, okay, not too bad. I snoozed yesterday morning, entered up a few minutes too late. I entered up with 3 different accounts. I struck out completely. I thought I was going to hit at least 1 out of the 3, but nothing was in my favor. Did anybody else go for anything besides Kobe's? Perhaps some Padas? Perhaps anything else besides Nike? Perhaps, I don't know, maybe some ASICs, maybe some newbies for anybody that's looking forward to some runners. I feel like it's been very quiet as far as for this week, so there's not much that's been taking place for this week specifically, which is why I feel like it's a bit more of a chill, a bit more relaxed. But I will say is that they still haven't done much with Kobe's as far as for this month besides those Air Forces. And seeing that there is a Nike Kobe Vault, right? Which, again, a lot of folks have been asking, will there be a drop? I honestly feel like there will be a drop sometime frame soon. I mean, when it comes down to it, there's a lot of people already speaking about it, and we still have yet to gotten any type of clarity if there will be a drop or not. But I will say is that who here would love to see something go down this week? And if so, do you guys feel like there's something going down as far as for a shock drop this specific week? Kiwi, what's up? George says, let me see, CPFM vibes. Yeah, I see that too. I see that completely as well too. That little puff vibe going on with the number 8 for sure reminds me of CPFM. Levi 95's on Snkrs app. Did they already load them up? For what day specifically? Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta talk about the new load ups. I feel like yesterday we didn't really touch bases on those for sure. Bruce G, what's up, man? Congrats on the W's. Yes, sir. Trap, thank you so much for the update. We're gonna talk about it very, very soon, real quick, man. Speaking of which, all right. Before we do anything with new load ups, who here thinks that we're gonna be seeing some type of surprise restock / shock drop this week? It's already Wednesday. It is already Wednesday. Do y'all feel like there's gonna be some type of surprise going down today or tomorrow or perhaps maybe Friday? Y'all let me know in the chat. It's pretty quiet as of late. It's been pretty quiet as of late. I can't recall when's the last time we seen a little something going down. CT, what's up? Kobe baby, I hit on a size 9. Let's freaking go. B Small, what's up, man? Good morning. Air Jordan 3 Pure Money raffles are live. Yes, man, and you guys see them loaded up for July 3rd. I spoke a tiny bit about it on stream with y'all yesterday, but we're going to go ahead and break it down today because I did drop you guys a nice little short yesterday. Before we check in with any comments on that short, can y'all let me know if the Air Jordan 3 Pure Monies are a cop or a drop real quick. Everybody run it real quick. We're going to have some questions. Or we're going to give you guys some good old polls up in here. KR says, I don't think this Kobe ball opens this week. Maybe next week since it's a slow week, says KR. Beastmall says tomorrow. Just a guess, says Beastmall. Yeah, of course. There's no right or wrong answer up in here. It's just predictions, of course. Good morning, BG and chat. Hope all is well. Everything's amazing. We doing things right now here for top of the hour. We'll see if there's any surprises that awaits. It's been very quiet, but it's been all around pretty good. Great fives are very underrated. It's actually a nice pair. Yeah, no. Great fives are probably in there for the majority. I want to say it's in my top 5. Fire Red 5, Supreme 5s. Metallic 5s. What else is another 5? Toro 5s. By the way, 15-minute mark right then and there. We're about to hear the 13-minute mark, and then that's it for the alarms for top of the hour drops. So first alarm, 15-minute, 13-minute mark coming up very, very soon. I don't know if I can pop up the Great 5s in my top 5 5s of all time. That's going to be a toughie because I do like my off-whites as well too. So it would probably be in my top 10. Great 5s would probably be in my top 10. I don't know if I can label it as my top 5, but it's definitely up there. It's a really good looking 5 for sure. Fire Red 5s are also another one. We'll open when BG finishes his live. Aw, snap. Solid knows the dealio, man. They know when I'm live. They don't want to drop them until after I'm done with the live. Crazy. My Air Jordan 5s, my Air Jordan 5 grapes are sleek. My grapes from Snkrs that arrived today. That's kind of slow shipment. Why do I feel like... Oh, actually, no, it's not. The drop happened Saturday, so that's kind of somewhat decent. I was so torn about the Pure Money right now. Wait, why? Why? Because of that retail price tag, or what's up? Let me know. Eduardo says, my dog is having... I got him a Kobe toddler slides. Now, let me see. Eduardo says, my dog is having a girl. I got him a Kobe toddler slide. Now, should I also get the Jordan 4 black cements or white cements? Honestly, both of them are a really good shoe. I'd probably say white cements, dude. I'm not going to lie. White cement Jordan 4s are right now somewhat relevant, especially since they've dropped. I think get them something that's from this year, for sure. White cements, for sure. Black cements would probably be a bit more expensive and probably more durable, but white cements right now for the win. Pure Money is great looking shoe, but it will get me dirty in a few. It'll get me dirty in a few days. Too much heat coming up between Kobe and Jordan 4 right now. Yeah, for sure. Lester, what's up? BG, what's your top 5 of the year drop so far? Thoughts? All right, guys, that's the 13-minute mark right there. So in case you guys were wondering what's going on top of the hour, we'll get to that very soon. But 13-minute mark right then and there. Last alarm for the morning. Top 5. Dang, that's a toughie, dude. Because Metallic 5s is up there. Nigel's is up there. I'm a pop up bread ones. I was about to say bread 5s. Those are 3. Those are my 3 as of right now. I can't think of any other 2. I mean, the next upcoming 2 that I can think about would probably be those undefeateds and probably be, dang. I might have to wait till towards the end of the year. I can't forget about SB4s. SB4s would definitely be in my top 5. And then I don't know. I'm genuinely curious if it's going to be for undefeateds or something later on this year. I don't know. Renee says, is George pocket block? I can't tell. I think it might have been a pocket block, but it's okay, though. It's not like it's like, how do I say it? It's permanent, so we should be good. Oh, Perfect Pair says, Air Max 95 X Levi, Jordan 3 Pure Moneys. Ooh, okay, we'll get into that very soon. But before we do anything, real quick, can everybody up in the chat, right here, right now, drop cop or drop for the Pure Moneys? I'm going to go ahead and pop you guys up with some good old shorts right now. Let me go ahead and show you guys the comments from the shorts from yesterday. We did 2 of these bad boys. I see loaded up. Let me go ahead and bring up the comments right here before we do anything. Everybody drop it in the comment section. Corderell says, all hypebeast picks. It's not my fault. I have exquisite taste, okay? I can't just say Black Cats just because it's not a hype shoe. Black Cats would probably be in my top 10 for this year as well. But it doesn't, I don't think Black Cats can top Bricks. I don't think they can top the Metallics. I don't think they can top SB4s. So I have to leave it out of my top 5. All those shoes that I mentioned are all Sneaker of the Year candidates. I hope you guys know that. George says accidental. Renee, why you snitching? Renee's looking out. Renee's looking out for sure. She ain't no snitch, all right? Snitches get stitches up in here, but she ain't no snitch, all right? Shout out to the family. Shout out to everybody up in the chat. Shout out to the 116 right now currently watching in the morning. Really do appreciate you guys. 11 minutes left for top of the hour drops. We'll see how this thing goes. Sigma, what's up? Drop. Trap says drop. Lester says cop. Okay, so we got 1 cop. Everybody else has been saying drop except for J Retro and Lester. Why are these a drop, family? What's going on? I thought Pure Moneys would have been the ideal Jordan 3 for this year as well too. Let's go ahead and read up some comments. So we got Josh saying, it's a cop for me, rocking these like a pair of Air Force Ones. Beautiful. Snapdragon says, it's a skip for me. I got the Craft 3s. Excellent. I forgot Craft 3s definitely did drop last year if I'm not mistaken. Very much similar to the Pure Moneys, but last time I checked, I feel like folks were really aiming for that Pure Money more than the Craft 3s, but okay, we'll leave it at that. Oscar, what's up? Gotta have these. My pair is beat up. Cop straight for the toe, says great one. Erkin Jerk says, these are fire. I hope y'all keep the same energy so I can cop below retail. And by the way, that retail price tag is 205 buckaroonies. That retail price tag is 205 buckaroonies. Let's not leave it at that because that's another $5 that they added up. They look like the Ivory 3s. I agree. There's a lot of similarities versus the Craft 3s. Craft 3s were last year, friends, or was it 2023? Okay, yeah, they were last year's. Remember I picked these bad boys up? They look really nice, though. Look really, really nice. If I'm being honest, Craft 3s were really underrated. They even below retail a tiny bit right there. The famous RH says, yo, BG, good morning, guys. Ryan says, just got here. Good morning, BG. Are there any Kobe's dropping today? From my understanding, nothing's supposed to be dropping today, guys. Obviously, there's going to be rumors as of right now stating that there will be some drops, but as of right now, I don't see anything confirmed. We'll see how it goes as the day goes by. Of course, if I do see anything, I'll drop you guys a video, or I'll make sure I make some type of post for you guys to know about it. But as of right now, there's not much of a Kobe Vault drop until further notice. I mean, if there is something going down, it's definitely it's definitely on the hush hush side, but I don't hear anything as of right now. Nothing that's confirmed, at least, right? Jay Retro says keep that same energy when they release. I guess we'll find out. I guess we will definitely see. Ryan, what's up, man? Just got here. Good morning. Cordero, what's up? Jova, what's up? Chef, what's going on? Tiffany, I appreciate you tapping in. Elementos up in the building. Caught for me, they are clean. Nacho Blanco says good morning, BG. Good morning. Defcon says drop on the pure monies. Too many haters this year. Gonna go broke 1,000%. It seems like Nike and Jordan Brand is hitting us where it counts, man. OG Sneaks bringing back new school heat. I mean, I'm not going to lie, guys. It's too much going on. It's too much. Sometimes you're just going to have to pick and choose your poison. I spoke to it. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy Eddie, man. I was talking to him while we were hooping at the park, and we were just talking about shoes and pickups as of late, and he says that he had to chill. He says he had to chill because there's just too much. There's just too much going on. It's that volume I keep telling you guys. It doesn't have to be all flat out hype, but it's just the volume that they keep on hitting with you guys. Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot of stuff. Let me see. Where's Ryan the heel at? Yo, what's goody? What's going on, Ryan? The great debater up in the building as well, too. Shout out to Shara up in the building. Anthony says they've been dropping mad threes last 2 years. And it's not like they've been dropping bad threes. They've been dropping really good stuff. So, I mean, the majority of time when they do drop threes, I feel like I pick and choose my poison. But I've been copping a lot of more threes than ever now. Like, I grabbed up Black Cements, grabbed up the Amas, grabbed up Crafts, grabbed up, what else? There was another three that we grabbed up. And even if I didn't grab up the threes, there were some of them that were extremely difficult to acquire, but again, we won't talk about that because obviously I didn't reach back for that one. But there was a good amount of threes that ended up dropping, and I think they've been hitting the mark with threes. I just don't feel like the silhouette has picked up yet. I feel like they should pick up threes more. I don't know. I'm surprised threes haven't been like as big as the Jordan 4 has. I really am surprised that threes haven't been as mainstream because they're a really good silhouette, in my opinion. Of course, we're talking based off of my opinion. Again, you guys can disagree 1,000%. There's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like threes are definitely my favorite silhouette as of right now. Ouchie, I just hit my elbow. That funny bone. Blastoise says Nike slides all summer. Speaking of Nike slides, this is what we got going on for today. We got the nice calm little Nike React Rejuvenates. Again, it's in the 90s, almost closing in at 100 degrees in New York City. We're trying to avoid being sweaty up in here, so I'm not going to lie. Slides all summer, slides all year round. E. Thomas, what's up? I'm more into SBs and Jordans lately. There we go. There's nothing wrong with that either. You know, drop for now under 150. I would cop. Yeah. So, okay. When you guys bring up the price tag, I understand. You guys feel like if they were to be a little bit more affordable, cool beans. I understand completely because 205 plus tax, that leads up to being 225. Is this shoe something that you guys would pay 225 for? I guess it really does depend on how good you guys think the shoe is. Joey, what's up? Thank you so much, Joey. I really do appreciate it. That's not just stacking kicks. That's Joey, man. We go way back since the beginning of these streams. Shout out to Joey up in here, being a BG member for 34 spanking months. He says, hey, yo, good morning, fam. 34 months, almost 3 years with y'all. Dude, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. And that's specifically with Joey up in here because he's seen this from the jump. Like, he's seen this from the start. And now look, we've grown to like what, 37? We're closing on to 37. How many family members do we have on YouTube right now? We have about 36, 35, 36,000 perhaps. So thank you so much. Starting off from 1,000 to 2,000, 3,000. We're keeping on moving up, and we won't stop, man. We won't stop till we see how far we go, man, for sure. So thank you so much once again, Joey. I appreciate you 1,000%. Who you got for Mayor NYC? Question mark. Michael, I don't know. Yesterday was like what, the last day to vote or something? I think somebody asked me to vote. I tried getting in there, but it was packed, so I was done. I was gone. I had to play some ball. It was taking too long. Them lines were like extremely packed up. I did not vote yesterday. I should have though, but I did not. BG, good morning, man. How comfortable are the Nike slides over the Yeezys? I'm not gonna lie. Nike React Rejuvenates versus Yeezy Slides. That's a toughie because the texture on both are different textures when it comes down to comfort, right? They're really good. Like, they're 9 out of 10 to 10 out of 10 comfort, both of them, I would say. So if you guys haven't rocked a pair of Nike React Rejuvenates, I would 100% recommend it for you guys. It would be one of the better slides that we've rocked for this year, for sure. At least as far as for me, I'd rather choose a Nike React Rejuvenate than a pair of Crocs right now. Listen, and I love me some Crocs, but right now the Nike React Rejuvenates are taking it up. And also, speaking of Nike React, those Air Forces, those Kobe Air Forces from yesterday, those have an insole that got that React, technology inside. I'm not gonna lie, those are probably gonna be one of the most comfortable Air Forces you guys would probably ever rock if you guys did hit on those Kobe's. I grabbed 2 Kobe Air Force 1, 2 OG grapes, and need to save up for the Jordan 4s, rare airs, as I will probably have to grab it above retail. I don't think so, but we'll see how it goes. I guess we'll see how the drops will go for those rare airs, because I don't know, man. Some folks feel like the rare airs are really good, and then all of a sudden, once the drop does come, it doesn't hit the mark where it should. So I think all rare air Jordans that have dropped have been hidden. So I think since this one is a rare air 4, it might be a little bit different, but just don't know how the energy might switch up last minute and stuff. BG, do you wear a size 10 or 11 in the Rejuvenates since you rock a 10.5? That's a great question. I think I chose a size 11. I chose a size 11 this time around just to see how it goes because I have wide feet, and the size 11 still fits me very well with socks, right? Because I don't just raw dog these. I ended up rocking with some socks, and since I have wide feet, it already takes out the majority of the slide. So with socks, it just fits even better. So I went with a size 11 instead of a size 10 now, so it fits even better. So I would say I still have a little bit of room for my toes to breathe a bit. Rejuvenates true to size? I would think so, yeah. Big D, Jordan 3s have no hype because no real hype collabs like Cause or Travis has been done. But when they do, shoes gonna go crazy. I guess we'll have to find out. I guess we'll see how that goes. I'm waiting for a collaboration with Jordan 3 that might take it to the next level. But we'll see, man. Trav, man, if you're watching this, if Trav is watching this right now, man, make it happen with that Jordan 3. We'll see how it goes. We shall see. Chancho, good morning, man. Guys, we are at top of the hour, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do we see anything as of right now, y'all? Chat to the 158 up in the building right here, right now. Do we see anything, as far as I know, as a drop or anything of that sort? Let me just double check to see if there's anything good going on. I'm getting some alerts right now. Give me just 1 second. Let me see where we're at. Okay. Yeah, very quiet today. You guys see anything? Very, very quiet. J Balvin's 3s went crazy. Yeah, they did actually. You're right. You're bringing up the good old J Balvin's, the Sunset Medellins, and I want to say the Rios. Those two went crazy for sure. KR says September is a big month with Jordan 5 Fire Reds and at least 5 to 6 different Kobe's coming up, including the Moonwalkers. I did hear something about that. We'll see how it goes for sure. It's going to be an expensive month for sure with September having Travis's. Back to school month is always hectic when it comes down to heat with shoes. So I'm assuming it's going to be a very difficult month for a lot of us in our pockets, man, for sure. Low Rung, what's up? Nigel 4-5 Reds coming up this year? I believe so. I don't even know if it's going to be considered a fire red colorway because we don't even know the top part. Maybe it might look a bit more of a different variant of a fire red, but I don't know if it's going to be a fire red initially because we haven't even seen that top part. It could be completely different from a fire red colorway scheme. Tiana Taylor, Air Jordan 3 collaboration soon, maybe. Travis focused on Pusha T right now, LOL. Well, let's hope he can come with some fire comeback because I don't know, man. Pusha T is that guy. He's that guy to try to I guess I don't know, man. Pusha T is just a different breed when it comes down to the rap game and trying to I guess trying to finish something that he's starting, if that makes sense. I don't know, but I wouldn't mess with Pusha T in the rap game right now, man. You seen what happened with Drake? I don't want that to happen to Trav either. I don't. Trav doing just fine and doing his own thing with Oakley right now, man. Leave that boy alone. Toro 4s need a re-release already. Toro 4s would be a great 4 to come back with. I'm sure Nike's already thinking about doing something with more 4s for next year. I'm sure Toro 4s are in the discussion too. I'm sure of it. Levi Air Max 95s are going to be crazy pickup. Let's talk about it real quick. So we got the new load up, right? We got the Air Max 95 Levi's, both in that black and white colorway scheme. Retail price is 205 buckaroonies. Is kind of sheesh. But y'all let me know in the chat if these are a cop or a drop for 95s. Y'all let me know. Everybody that's a 95 lover up in here, what are your thoughts on this one right here? I'm not going to lie, the black pair looks pretty decent. Looks pretty decent. I wouldn't mind rocking that black pair. I don't know how I feel about rocking the white pair, though. Black pair looks really nice. Black pair looks really nice. Are you grabbing up the Pure Monies? I should. I'm definitely thinking about it just because I need that. If I got the Black Hat 3s, I got to go for the all-white Johns as well. Pure Monies, man. Omar says, all those 3s are good collabs, but I'm talking about the real hypebeast collabs that get everyone on that bandwagon. Yeah, I hear you. Like something like an Off-White, something like a Trav, something like a, man, I don't know, man. Something like a Ye caliber type of thing. I understand. Toro 4s are next year. We'll see. We'll see. I don't even know what's coming up for next year, to be honest. I think it's too early to tell. Shout out to the 166 up in the building, guys. I appreciate y'all for tuning in once again. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much once again. Wonder if they put in the jean pair and a jean jacket up there soon, says Trav. The jean jacket would go crazy. In my honest opinion, if I can grab up a jean jacket, I would. Last time I grabbed up anything jean jacket was probably the Supreme Burberry. That Supreme Burberry is still in the collection. It's one of my favorite pieces of Supreme, and we hit that manually on the site too. This one right here. And I was second guessing it whether or not I should have grabbed it up in that Burberry monogram and whatnot, like their. But I went at it strong with the blue denim. I mean, it's just simple. It's just, you know. And I think you guys seen your boy BG rocking it too on Instagram, right? Instagram. If you guys see one of the posts, I mean, calm little vibe for sure. Hold on. I got y'all. Where is that? Here it is right here. I didn't even flex the back part. But that's how it looks like right there. That's a calm fit. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Your boy BG, when he got clean, I'm not gonna lie. Black tee, black pants. You guys got the military blacks, and then you guys got a nice little, you know what I'm saying? Some LV, an LV Cuban. Got the phone on deck, and then you guys got the trucker to go with it. Some may say it's a little zesty, but listen, it's a clean fit. It's a clean fit with the short hair too. What the nice smile. Oh my God. Let me find out your boy BG's actually a pretty boy. All right. Let me not, man. Maybe I got to cut the hair a little bit shorter now. BG, how does the jacket fit? Are they true to size, or they you got to run it bigger? They're true to size, but they fit a little bit like snug. They're true to size, but somewhat like slim fitting. Like it fits you to the T. So if you guys don't like that, then probably go up a size. But yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to cop that Nike denim. I'll definitely see how that goes. I will definitely see how that goes. If they do drop a collection with them on the Snkrs app, I'll think about it for sure, just because, again, free shipping and free returns. Looks like your mom told you to say cheese. Listen, that's how it goes down, man. When you guys gotta, you know what I'm saying? When that camera's on, you guys gotta run it up, man. Guys got to. If someone is looking at you with a zesty mentality, then it will be. Noted. I appreciate that, Renee. Thank you. Caitlin Clark Kobe raffle on DSG. No way. Let's see this real quick. Dick's Sporting Goods. Let's see this real quick. If this is the case right here. Woof. Oh, you guys are right. Enter the draw. Holy smokes. It is up. I might have to do this one, man. I'm not even a DSG pickup type of guy. But if I have to for this one, I might have to. This one right here, draw closest June 27, 12 p.m. EDT. This one right here specifically, y'all, is going to be a problem. June 27 is within 2 days. Yeah, this one's going to be a problem. I'm going to go for this one head first. Not going to lie, Caitlin Clark is probably my favorite WNBA player right now specifically. I'm going for him. Her in Asia, I'm not going to lie. Always got to respect Mom Dukes, always. Shout out to Daytona for being a BG member for 22 months. We appreciate you, King. He said it's going to be a cold summer, BG. Rikers fine as always. Shout out to Daytona, man. It is going to be a cold summer, man. Run it. Well, technically speaking, it's going to be a hot-ass summer, but I get you, Daytona. Daytona get fly. Who went for the Patas yesterday? Another underrated collab. The Patas were really good. Patas were really, really good. I think if they weren't a 95 and maybe an SB, it would be a whole different ball game. But they were really, really good. 95s definitely looked spot on. Daytona, no comment on that. I'm definitely going to be ignoring that. Retail pricing for this one right here will be somewhere around 190. So, yeah. So it's not going to hit that 2 or 205 mark. So I'm extremely happy that it didn't raise the price for the Kobe 5s as much. So we should be good. I should be dropping you guys a nice little post very soon about them, about this one specifically. So not too bad. Zach says, got these already, BG. They are so far on feet. Got these for my son. Played on a big state at the Nike EYBL and killed in. Wait, hold up. Zach, you're telling me your kiddo. You're telling me your kiddo is a part of EYBL and he played with ex-NBA players, or he played in front of them? That's a really good type of crowd to be around, man. I'm not going to lie, man. If your boy makes it to the NBA, hit me up, get me that autograph, and we'll have him up in here as a collab. I'm not going to lie. We'll make it happen. Oh, speaking of which, you guys, basketball players and NBA players, guess what, man? The Brooklyn Nets are up in here in the school, man. They should be coming in right around 11:30, if I'm not mistaken. So if I end up seeing anybody, I'm going to try my best. I'm not going to force anybody to do anything, but I would love to do an interview with them today if I can. But the Brooklyn Nets are going to be coming to this specific location, this specific school, which is going to be awesome. And I think by the time I come back, it'll be just in time for us to get ready to meet them and stuff. So I don't know what type of festivities there will be for today with the Brooklyn Nets, but I'm excited to see some of the teammates. I'm excited to see some of the players up in there. So hopefully, if D'Angelo Russell is here, I will definitely try to see if I can get a picture or maybe even an interview with them. Just for a slight second or so, nothing too crazy. I would love to ask what's in his rotation, or sneaker hooping rotation, and see if we can get any feedback from him and how they feel and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. Forza BG, don't be shy. We'll see, because again, they're already taking their time out of their day and coming to a specific school. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff going on. So I don't want to force it on them, but if I get a good feeling that things are running smooth, I'll definitely try my best and see how that goes. But yeah, man, Brooklyn Nets are coming through. Let me just show you guys which players might be up in the building. Brooklyn Nets roster. You guys got a potential Cameron Johnson up at the building. Cam Thomas is really good. Nick Claxton is pretty good. D'Angelo Russell obviously played with Kobe and LeBron, so I would love to get in touch with that too. Drew Tim. Who else? Keon Johnson, Zaire Williams. Let's see who else. Jason Wilson, Tyrese Martin. These are a lot of young players that are probably not getting as much minutes. D'Anthony Melton, we definitely seen him play a lot. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, the majority of the time, these guys are pretty fresh and new to the league, I want to say. So I'm mostly familiar with Cameron Johnson, obviously him playing for the Suns. Was good. Cam Thomas has been a killer beast on the team for the past couple of years. D'Angelo Russell is probably the most experienced player on that team, so I would love to see. And I'm pretty sure he is signed with Dwayne Wayne's company for shoes, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. He might be with Way of Wade, no? Way of Wade. Let's see. He might be with Way of Wade as of right now. Way of Wade, D-Lows. Yeah, there you guys go. This is it. This is his sneaker right here, in case you guys have been curious about what D'Angelo Russell's about. D1 low canvases. Retail is 120. And there you guys go. These are different type of colorways. I've never rocked a pair of D-Wades, but we'll see how it goes. But Spurs winning it all next year. We'll see how it goes, man. Them trades have been kind of crazy. Not gonna lie, I kind of got shocked that KD got traded to the Rockets. Kind of crazy. Who still play for the Knicks? You a fan of the Knicks? I want to say I'm a fan of the Knicks, but I'm more. I like to represent Brooklyn a lot more. So I'm typically more of a Nets fan, and I would love to go and watch a game this season or this upcoming season. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe free tickets on them. Who knows? Ricky, what's up, man? Shout out to the family. Shout out to everybody up in the chat once again. We're going to leave it here, friends, because I will be making some content as of right now for y'all. So we're going to leave it here. There's not much going down for top of the hour either. It's very, very quiet as of late. Of course, there will be some drops for tomorrow. We will have the clog posits up in there and the fly posits. So we will be taking care of that right around this time frame as usual. But like I mentioned before, our next upcoming regular stream will start as early as this Friday. Okay, this Friday starting tomorrow's the 26th. So starting the 27th, we will be back at our regular time frames for our streams. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all for just, being a part of the streams, even with, working with the school and stuff. So it's truly a blessing that you guys are still supporting. So we will be back regular time frames as early as this Friday. So back to 8 o'clock. I will start out on some content for you guys as of right now, so let me get to that, but I'll leave you guys to it. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Once again, it is a Wednesday. Happy hump day to those that are tapped in the middle of the week. You guys got it. I'll see you guys on the next one, man. I'll see you guys all on the next one, which should be tomorrow morning, same time, and I'll get to you guys on that content right now. So I love y'all. I'm out. Peace, baby. Peace. Enjoy the black stream.